All right, so I'm going to do some more exploration on the Frost Moon, and I'm going to go to the Arcaloon Storm Research Center, and then if there's a decent amount of time, I'll go to the Golden Hall. Okay, so let's go. I'm trying to look around, but can't really turn the camera much. Oh boy. It seems like a pretty dangerous place. Okay, so first of all, what is nearby? Oh, lots of these. Oh, here we go. A lot of these teardrop things. Okay. There's one further out. And there is another one of those doodads over there. No, that's not. Fuck. I forgot about that.
Clean up the... Finders keepers!
Beware the creatures of the night.
Okay. Nope, that is just outside the... That other outline was for Ino's thing. I derped on that one. Okay. Assuming this one is the one I'm looking at. Yes, it is. Actually, can I zoom in a little bit? There we go. Merc. Alrighty.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
There's one. And oopsie daisies. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do.
Insulate.
Observe. Night falls.
Okay, so I am underground now. That is about the spot I'm at.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Nickel Storm Research Center. Nope, nothing. Oh, that looks interesting. Kind of looks like water, but it's probably some of that Arcaloon energy stuff, or else it's the middle of a storm. Oh, there's a barrier. This is one of those repair things. This is look map. Okay. So it's activated. Let's see. Arcaloon energy distribution is growing at an accelerating rate. In severe cases, this can lead to an energy storm. This is a new phenomenon that was not observed at the time of our first arrival on the moon. Kalag insists the cause is black body contamination from Unginian's circle. The origin that naturally lies with Unginian himself, and with the mysterious visitor he brought back from outer space. Huh. Kalag may be an imbecile, but not even she would believe that. It is simply not possible that contamination from a single site can cause a power anomaly that has covered almost the entire lunar surface. She's only saying that because it gives her a reason to remove Maggie's people from the biosphere. And I doubt she is acting alone. King Quetzalcoatl has always favored Ungian and Maggie's. Kalag would never have dared to make a move against them without solid backing. But that is a matter for another time. For now, the most important thing is to complete the development of the inhibitory field device that must be done as soon as possible before we end up delaying every other project on the moon. And one more thing, and yes, I know this is an irresponsible conjecture, but is it possible that the Arcaloon energy disturbance is actually coming from the Moon Maiden over at the Lunar Palace? The palace sits right over the moon heart, after all, like a spring above its source. I hear that one of Maggie's students has been visiting the Lunar Palace rather often recently. If somehow... No. I honestly cannot imagine why he would do such a thing, and certainly not the kind of circumstances that would make the Moon Maiden agree to something like this. I need a thingy to power that, but the only thingy I see is that one, and you can't break it out of its thing. Means I'm gonna have to continue doing it this way. Pearl chamber. Oh. Wait, that's gonna... Yep, okay. Oh, failed that. too high. Okay. I messed that up. How about I just do... There we go. Would you let me go instead of stopping me from getting to the frickin' shelter thing? Stupid thing. Okay.
Look, a rainbow! Hand it over! You're not going in!
The night cometh.
Okay. That's about where the other one's at. Which is the one I just opened the thing for. Yep. Okay. Oh, wait. Don't have. There we go.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
There we go.
Goodness, how the...
That must be the interaction thing. Indeed it is.
has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
That can be used as is then. Literally the only point of working. So let's continue on and I'll come back and see if there's anything to pick up because I think there is some stuff that I could harvest that I hadn't gotten yet in the main level of the area. That is weird. Okay. So let's just switch the map over to where the Golden Hall is. Okay. Oh.
Defensive left. I never leave empty-handed.
Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Preparing for dust up. Insulation. Ding dong water bomb. You're not going anywhere. Hand it over.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent.
Annihilation mode.
Oh, I killed it? I killed it. I am at the Furrow, hailing from Arcadia, the eternal holy city. O mother of the silver shuttle, the ever-blessed goddess Prusminin, by the grace I take up this meager quill to chronicle the night's final splendor. I beseech thee, grant me once more the hollow gift of inspiration. Preserve thy devout believer. Lest my soul descend beneath the silver tree to be sullied by the dust. O wise and radiant queen, bringer of the light, I beseech thee, deliver thus thy devout believer, that my mortal frame may find eternal rest within thy holy embrace. O wondrous Prusmini, ancient mother of the night and daughter who brings the light, mistress of the Golden Hall. Countless times hast thou guided my vessel, permitting me to usher unsullied souls unto the lunar palace above the clouds. Thou grantest mortal slumber within the pale embrace, thou grantest them dreams that are theirs and theirs alone. Yet this is to be the final night, the final rest. For there sits the eternal throne in the heavens, the primordial one. O world-shaking Lord, it forges the bones of the earth. It bids all dreams return to the earth, and all dreamless things to return to the earth. It seeks to shroud the dreams of man with its own dream. that we, the mortals of this fleeting world, shall abide in age without beginning or end, passing through a life of tranquil, dreamless rest. O wise and radiant queen, bringer of the light, deliver me from the hands of my dread master. For thee I have ushered the unsullied souls, for thee I have steered the silver shining ship. I beseech thee, deliver thus thy devout believer, that my mortal frame may find eternal rest within thy holy embrace. Huh. Let's see what this is. Touch. That's one of those boats that give memories. Or at least to us they do. Alright, let's see what this one's all about. That looks to be it.
Sonnet, you've been ditching work and sneaking out to play with humans more and more often these past few years, haven't you?
What's the big deal? We can just leave the work to those moon envoys anyway, right? You've taken a shine to our new master sisters, and they're willing to send subordinates to share our work. So what choice do I have but to accept? Besides, you've been having a great time playing around too, Canon. You even participated in a human festival.
That was part of my duty. Their high priest called my name. It was only natural that I had to respond to their voices.
Is pretending to be an ordinary human girl and dancing in front of your own statue also one of your duties? That's news to me.
Aria.
Canon.
I wasn't asking you to call my name. Oh, forget it. Since the new moon envoy doesn't mind helping Sonnet with her work.
Zabai. Her name is Zabai. You really should remember people's names.
Zabai worked for Sonnet?
Since Zabai has no objections, I have nothing more to say. However, Sonnet, as the will of the moon, you must not forget the basic formula that keeps the world running. Prepare yourself. I will set you some foundational problems on verifying morphological isomorphisms. You are not to go back to the surface until you have solved them all.
How mean. You're just like a villain from an Earthbound novel, trying to drag the runaway princess back to the moon.
What she said.
You are the moon. Don't say things like that.
Goodness, how the world has changed.
So, if Zabai was a daughter of time and helped Sonnet out, does that mean Sonnet had some control over time as well?
I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every
Why are the
nook
markers so far away?
and come into fashion?
The markers for the... They should be closer towards where they actually appear. Because they appeared over here. And the map has the marked as over here. That's a bit of a distance there. Okay. So as I said before, I was just going back to the Storm Research Center place. Just to see if there's any stuff I can gather on the ground. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay. I'm just gonna work back here just to get out of the storm. Alrighty. Okay. So that's gonna be it for my